Hello, welcome back to another video of Just for Koi. I hope you're all doing well, all keeping safe, all out of trouble. Today's a nice sunny day in London. Temps is around, very nice. Outside is 24 and 24 Celsius, and inside the filter house is 23.4 and 19 Celsius in the pond. Got a few little bits and bobs to do over the next few days. I'm gonna go and visit a friend who also has his own pond and does his own YouTube channel. So I've got a little surprise for you guys. I've actually wanted to visit this pond pretty much when I started doing YouTubing. After about 3 months into doing YouTubing myself, I came across this channel and watched pretty much all the videos that he's uploaded, and pond's absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy to go over there and actually finally see the pond in real. A little bit worried because they own a dog and it's very protective over the family, so hopefully I'll go in there one piece and come out in one piece. Other than that, I've been watching Lee Hatfield's channel and also James the Koi Whisperer, as most of you would know. I saw both of them. Well, Lee purchased the statue, which was rather expensive and really nice. And I saw James pull out some of his other little fancy little statues and artwork here and there in the pond, and I thought, I've got those and I'm sure I've purchased those as well. And gone through all my little bits and bobs and managed to pull them out, and I've had these for about 4 or 5 months, to be honest with you. But because I've been doing all sorts of bits and bobs around the pond, haven't really had a chance to put the last little decoration bits and bobs together. So I'm going to be messing around with the pond. Those, I'm going to show you where I got those from. They're really nice. To be honest with you, I saw James on his channel first, these statues that I've got, and they're absolutely fantastic. So I'm also gonna take out all those little stones out from my pond and give it a nice pond back as well, make it all nice and bling ding. So better stop doing enough mumbo jumboing, get myself into gear and get to the destination. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Sure, this is a familiar pond to some of you guys out there. You're gonna show your face? We are at A&C KOI's pond, and it's absolutely amazing here. Much better in real than it actually looks on the videos. And he's got some stunning koi in here. Look at the flow coming from this pond. There's the asagi that I like. Everyone's favourite shower. This ogon here must be around 65 cm plus, and he's had this from pretty much a baby, 8 cm, 6 cm. really nice. Water is absolutely crystal clear. Come back here so you guys can see the view. He's got his chair right over here, so he'll just be sitting here relaxing, and he's got a lovely view right over here. His layout and his pond are so nice, so natural. He's got none of all that fancy stuff in this pond. Just gets to show you guys that you don't need to go and spend out all this money for drums and bottom drains and whatnot. He's got his filter system sitting right over here, which is his Oaza pressure filter, and he's got an Oaza Bio Smart there. These two systems and a skimmer which is underneath the bridge, which is nicely tucked away right over there, as you can see. And just those systems alone are making this water and this fish thrive. I need to be careful where I'm stepping because I'm Mr. Faye. I might just go, yeah, this is boom. So he's done really nice. All these rocks here as well, they're all inside the pond. So he's helping with all the beneficial bacteria. To be honest with you, when someone mentions a pond, this is the first kind of pond that I picture in my head. A nice ground pond naturally, with all this rockery all around, all the natural plants. So yeah, me, A&C and KOI, chilling out here. Okay, we're back from A&C KOI Pond, and it was really nice to visit their pond and take some video clips, as you've seen. And like I've mentioned, I've actually always wanted to visit their pond. I would say it's possibly one of the only, well, not the only, but not many ponds out there are like as traditional as A&C's KOI pond. So hopefully that's given some of you guys ideas as well. Most of the ponds you see now, they're pretty much all raised with windows in them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. They're fantastic as well. I'm a big fan of the windows too, but I do love a ground pond, and my ground pond is slightly more modernish, more of a sharper look than what A&C's. It's not as natural as A&C's. Hope you guys get what I mean by that. But yeah, their pond is absolutely fantastic. Really pretty, really nice, really clean. The whole garden is really clean, to be honest with you. Pretty much all complete, nothing to do there apart from cut the lawn and maintain his water in his KOI. Yeah, but other than that, enough mumbo jumbo. Got quite a few things to do in my garden today. I'm gonna get them stones out from the bottom of the pond, literally clean them all out so there's not one bit of stone in there. Get them all out, and hopefully the weather will start cooling down by the time I end up jumping in the pond and swimming all around there. And hopefully the weather will cool down, and then I can also cut the grass and give that a nice little haircut. I had some mushrooms growing through the lawn last week, which I cut them all down just to aerate the grass. So pretty much all of it's gone. I've seen the odd little baby mushroom pop up here and there, So by giving it a trim this time round, cutting the grass, I think that will solve the problem with that too. So let's just crack on. I'll swing you guys around and we'll take it from there. Okay, so got pretty much all my gear that I need to get into the pond. Got a feeling we're going to need these goggles on to do a close inspection, and these are a gift for me from one of the subscribers, so can't just leave that in the box. Got to get them out, put them in use. Got the old chesties here, and I'm going to be showing you those ornaments that I mentioned, and we'll take it from there. So enough talk, let's get all our gear on and jump into the pond. I'll actually switch this air pump off first, just so you guys can actually see all them stones. So pretty much all of it's in that corner, all there. I don't want to use the vac to pull them all out. I don't know, they're not quite sure of the size, but they're not small. And I've got loads of little ones all over here. The vac will possibly suck all that up. But I'm just going to sweep everything up to one side in there. One of these pond brushes that I've got. And just scoop everything out with this old little net. I just literally scoop bits and bobs out of the pond, or I used to. So just going to do all this, sweep all this to one corner. As you can see, it's all over there as well, and here and there. We'll get all these stones out and won't take long. We'll just have it done just like that. I've totally messed up my water quality. It's looking absolutely murky now. I've managed to take out as many stones as I can from there, which are all in this bucket. Quite a lot, to be honest with you. They're not as big as I thought, but there's the odd big one in there. But these little ones, they're actually no good to be in the pond. The koi can actually end up swallowing them, and sometimes they spit them back out, and sometimes I'm pretty sure they can't spit them back out. So I've got the vac set up as well. As you can see, I've built a mountain here, raised the vac up here. Got this box that I've purchased from B&Q. I've shown this in a previous video of me actually vacuuming the pond, and what I've got in there. So this is the pond vac that I'm actually using. It's an A&C pond vac. I think it's the A&C 4. Really good vac. Comes with all these little gadgets with it. All these connections here, all these pipes, which are all along here. There's another little nozzle down there as well. So it's not one of those that stop on and off, just constantly just goes and goes and goes. So cuts the time of how long it will take for you to actually pond this vac. So it's pretty large, my pond. It's just over 6 meters by 3 meters. With this funny little angle going like that. But for a large pond, these vacs here, they do the job pretty well and pretty quick. So I'll get all the pond back now, and like I said, get it more murky, and hopefully we'll have some time to cut all the grass. Got some dog poop there, that's pretty fresh, so I'm gonna have to pick that up. I would imagine there's some presents in the grass as well, so I'll get all that up as well, cut the lawn hopefully, and we take it all from there. Okay. Okay, the lawn is all nicely trimmed down. It's not bad considering I used to be a hairdresser working for Tony and Guy. So that's all nicely done. The pond's also been vacked, as you guys have seen. The murkiness has already started to semi-clean away. The fish have actually started to appear now, so the filters are doing the job. They're cleaning up all the muck that I've been disturbing around the pond, so it'll be nice and sparkle clean by the morning tomorrow. This is all the muck that I've managed to pull out of the vacuum, or the pond vac. This was all the other stuff that I managed to take out with the net. So pretty much all the big stuff I took out before starting to vac. And I've just got filter floss here on top, a few of those, about 3 or 4 sheets of those, and then jack matting just literally thrown to the end of where I've got these 2 pipes, or 2 tank connectors should I say, returning back into the pond. So the vac is literally putting all the water into here and then returning it all back into the pond, instead of putting like a little these mesh bags that they give you to attach to the return, and they get filled up very quickly and block up. So I've just decided to do it like this, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of muck, poop, all sorts in here, so it does do the job really well. I did mention I was going to do a few little changes to this, but I just haven't had the chance. When I do get around to that, we'll do that as well. So that's it for today, and we'll just carry on tomorrow. Hello again, and welcome back to a grey wet day. It's the following day after vacuuming the pond and also cutting the grass, which wasn't much entertaining, but it had to be done. The water's gone nice and clear again. I won't say crystal clear, but not far from crystal clear. I've managed to take out pretty much all the stones. The odd stone is still in there, here and there, but I'd say definitely around 90% what was in there. I managed to take it all out, and the other bits, I guess I couldn't see them once all the water had gone all murky and whatnot. So I'll possibly do that sometime this week as well, just get everything out of there so it's all nice and clean, like the shallow end. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll swing you guys around, show you how the water is looking after vacuuming it, and we'll go into the filter house and I can pull out the statues that I've had sitting for now 3, 4, 5 months. God knows how long they've been sitting down for. I'll show you those, which are really nice. Hand painted, top quality stuff. I'll put a link in the descriptions below for those, and we'll take it from there. So enough mumbo jumbo. I'll swing you around and we can have a look at the water quality, how that's looking, and have a look at some nice fish. Okay, as you can see, the water's not far from being back to normal, how it was. You can see the bottom drain again, apart from it being a bit glary on my screen, but you can see all the way down there the pipe, so it's starting to all clear up. The filters are doing the job, and you can see there's the odd little, well, I won't say odd, still a few little stones literally around the pump where I've got there, and a couple here and there, but most of the bulk of the stones that was sitting in that corner and that corner are all pretty much all gone now. There's a few little stones still, but I'm going to be backing all that out sometime this week, and I can go into the filter house and I can show you guys these statues. Okay, so we're in the filter house, and these are the statues that I wanted to show you guys. And as you can see, they look absolutely amazing. They're really, really nice. They're all hand painted and they come as a 3-piece set. And I purchased these from A&C KOI Arts, a company based, I think they're in China. These were sent out from China. And when I made the order, I received an email from the owner himself, whose name is Roji, who's a fantastic guy, basically letting me know when they're going to be sending them out. And once I also received them within the time that I was given, which was spot on, he also contacted me back just to make sure everything had arrived fine, all in one piece. And they look very mint, really, really nice. A lot of detail on them. This one here is a Sankey, this is a Kohaku, and this is a shower. So I think this one's around 20 cm, 25 cm and 35 cm. They're all different sizes, 3-piece set. So they look really, really nice, really cool. They look like they're literally floating above the wherever you place them, basically. So wherever you got them sitting on, they'll look like they're floating halfway above the water. So I think they would look really, really nice up against the wall. But we'll see how it goes, what I'm going to do with them. They also do half-meter ones and a meter at length ones, so they're really big. And if you want, you could get them to paint it however you like, or if you wanted to, you could send a picture of your favorite koi, or a certain specific koi's pattern that you like. Send it to them, and then Roji himself and his team will get all this painted and all exactly how you want them. So I'll put a link in the descriptions below so you guys can check it all out. And I also did receive this gift from himself, which is really, really cool. So it's like a shower with all these dingly bingly things and a little towely thing here. So really nice. Thank you very much for that gift as well, Roji. Much appreciated. So what I'll do, I'll pop them outside somewhere around the pond. I would like to put them up against the wall, possibly somewhere on the cladding. They will look really nice up against a black background, but I don't want to do any drilling or any gluing on top of the cladding. I'll just pop outside, put these on somewhere around the pond and show you guys how it all looks, and then we can end this video. Okay, so I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so I've placed these statues right over here, as you can see, right on the corner of the pond, and they look really, really nice. I'm not quite sure if this is the spot for them, but for now that's going to have to do. As you can see, what I meant about them looking like they're floating wherever you place them. So if you was to even put them up against the wall, they'll look like they're half sunken in the wall, which I think is a really nice and a really cool look, to be honest with you. So anyway, that's that. They're all there. They're not going to be going nowhere. They're definitely not going to be getting any parasites up there. So they won't be needing any treatment. Other than that, I think it's pretty much come to an end now. The water's also started to clear up. All the foam is literally disappearing away. I've cranked up the pumps for the backy showers, so it's doing more of a suction there now. As you can see, just literally all getting sucked away, all looking nice and clean again, everything getting back to how it was. Yeah, so that's about it. What are these buggers doing here? Feeder's not gone off yet. It's like they're all used to the feeder now. Oh, it is. It's actually literally about to come on in 3 minutes. So they're working like clockwork now. So that's all that. Thank you very much again for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please remember to subscribe. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give us a thumbs down. Either thumbs, I'm happy to collect them. Remember to hit the bell button so you guys can get notified with all the future new videos that I upload. Having said that, it's coming on to 8 o'clock now. I want to go inside, make a nice warm cup of coffee and put my feet up. Oh, careful there, careful. A&C will comment on that. Anyway, all take care and all the best.